Good afternoon, everyone. You may have asked yourself the question, how can I become a good speaker? The answer is, you don't. Let me explain what I mean by that. We all know that one person who talks and talks and talks and talks some more. They may ramble on and on about pointless diatribes about the last Netflix documentary that they saw, current political events, a conspiracy theory perhaps. They ramble on and on, perhaps using big words, purple prose. Yeah, we all know that person. Perhaps they do it with the intention to try to impress their listeners, to try to maybe they see themselves as intellectually lacking, and they do this to compensate for this insecurity that they perceive to have. Or simply they're just excited about the topic and they want to share. The thing is, their listeners may not necessarily want to be there to listen to them ramble on and on and on and on, going on tangent. But what are all these people doing? They are speaking remarkably well. But the listeners don't necessarily want to be there. So the question isn't, how do I become a better speaker? The question is, what habits can I pick up so that when I speak, people will listen to me and what I have to say, and possibly change what they might think, give them a new perspective. XYZ. There's many ways to ask that modified question. Well, if speaking is the destination, listening is the ticket to get you there. Yes, listening. Before you even start to become a better speaker, you yourself must learn to become a better listener. Try it out for just 1 week. Just shut up and listen. Do not waste your words. As you are doing so, pay special attention to all the people that you interact with. What are their specific speaking habits that make them an effective or an ineffective speaker? Double down on what they do best, add it to your repertoire in your own unique style. Whereas to those who may not be so effective, if you share that particular speaking habit, perhaps it's a bunch of filler words, perhaps it's unnecessary jargon, or speaking monotone, whatever it may be, listen, study, learn. The other thing you have to keep in mind is what Toastmasters calls audience awareness. Audience awareness simply means to tweak your style depending on either who it is that you're speaking to or the context of that particular situation. What do I mean by that? You're not going to talk to your boss the same way you talk to your best friend. You might get fired. Likewise, you're not going to talk to your grandma the same way that you talk to your favorite cousin. Or if you're talking to a bunch of kids, or I don't know, say you're a camp counselor or something, you may want to drop off big words. You may want to drop off fancy phrases. Tweak your style depending on who it is that you're talking to. It's mostly about them. It is them you are speaking to. Put yourself aside, put your ego in the back seat. It's all about the listener. You want to talk with them, not at them, at them, at them, at them. And finally, what differentiates a mediocre speaker from a powerful speaker? The powerful speaker adds value to their speech. What is value? Let's suppose that you're with the type of person that I was alluding to a while back, the type of person that talks at you, not with you. If they're with you for half an hour, you might think, I do not want to be here. I would rather spend this half hour watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia on Hulu or something like that. No, but the powerful speaker makes you want to be there. The powerful speaker, in extreme cases, charges money to fill up an auditorium. Valuable speech is also engaging. It traps you. It makes you want to take notes. And finally, valuable speech makes you want to change. If you listen to someone, they give you powerful advice, you want to adopt this habit or tip, whatever it may be. If for whatever reason you don't do it, you feel bad about yourself. It makes you think, I'm not like Miss So-and-so, Mr. So-and-so. I didn't do it. I'll try again next week. That's valuable speech. It makes you feel bad for not doing the thing you were told to do. That's powerful. Perhaps you're thinking about something else when you read the title of this video. How do I write a good speech, or what are some things that I could say to become a better? But no. The foundation of all speech comes from listening, studying, and picking up those habits, adopting those habits, and adapting them. Adopt and adapt. Ooh, that's a little rhetoric thing I made up on the spot. Adopt and adapt in your particular style. That way, effective techniques become yours and yours alone. Yeah, it's a fascinating topic. There are many resources online based on the things that I just shared right now. Look into them. It's all very fascinating. How to become a better listener, how to become a better observer and adopter of effective speaking habits and effective charisma. All of this is the foundation of being a good speaker. With that I say, have a good week, take care, be yourself, and kick ass.